In a quiet town where time seemed to stand still, lived a man who dedicated his life to measuring it. His name was Morris Hale, a gifted clockmaker. But even he couldn't fix the hours he'd lost, especially with the person who mattered most. This is a story of time, regret, and redemption. This is the clockmaker's secret. Morris Hale is a 74-year-old retired clockmaker who lives above his small antique clock shop in a sleepy town. Widowed, lonely, known by the townspeople as the man who never smiles. Every clock in his shop is perfectly in sync. He treats them like old friends. He used to laugh to sing while he worked. But something changed 12 years ago, when his only son, Ethan, left. People thought he just liked silence. But silence was never his choice. It was what remained after words were left unsaid. Ethan, a young man with dreams beyond the small town, wanted to study art and live in the city. Morris wanted him to take over the shop. A heated argument, harsh words. Ethan left. They never spoke again. Morris tried to write letters but never sent them. His pride and pain stopped him. Over the years, Morris built a special clock, one that he never sold. He carved EH into the back. It never worked, on purpose. He fixed every clock in town, but not the one that mattered. The town wakes up to find the shop permanently closed. Morris has passed away in his sleep. His lawyer contacts Ethan in the city, now a successful architect with a wife and daughter. Ethan returns to his hometown for the first time in over a decade. He expects nothing but a funeral, but he inherits the shop and a sealed letter addressed to him, handwritten by his father. Voiceover of Morris reading letter aloud. "Son, if you're reading this, then I've finally run out of the time I spent waiting for you to come back. I was wrong, not about wanting you near, but about trying to make you someone you're not. This shop was my world, but you were always meant for more. Forgive me, and if you still can, fix the broken clock in the back, the one I made with your initials. I never had the courage to finish it." The letter brings Ethan to tears. He explores the shop slowly, uncovering small details. Old photos, unfinished clocks, tools laid out exactly the same. He finds the clock, dusty, beautiful, incomplete, with EH carved. Ethan begins restoring the clock. Slowly, he reconnects with the town, who warmly remember his father. A few locals share touching stories, Morris repairing clocks for free, helping families quietly. Ethan's daughter, Lily, watches him work. She becomes fascinated with the process. Ethan whispers, "Maybe we weren't so different after all, Dad." The clock comes to life, ticking steadily. The hands move. Ethan opens the shop again, not as a clockmaker, but as a community space. He names it the Hale Workshop, a place for stories, repairs, and second chances. He frames the letter and clock in a glass case near the entrance. Townspeople come not just for clocks, but for conversations, healing, and light. Time can't be turned back, but hearts can be rewound, and sometimes even repaired. Life is full of broken moments, and while we can't fix them all, we can choose to make peace with them, like Morris Hale did, by leaving behind not just clocks, but forgiveness and the quiet gift of one final tick. Fade out with soft music and visuals of Ethan, Lily, and the ticking clock.